Hi everyone. Have you ever watched a movie called Metropolis? This movie was released in 1927, directed by Fritz Lang. This movie talked about a love story that happened in a futuristic city. Well, the part of this movie that actually attracts me was the imagination of director Lang to the year of 2000. With the introduction of artificial intelligence, this could no longer be a dream. Well, AI technology is still a mist to the public, since we do not know what the AI technology could do and what are some capabilities of this technology. So I want to introduce to you about AI technology, artificial intelligence based on these three questions. What is AI? How do we use AI? And what are some benefits AI could offer us? To start answering my questions, I want to introduce you about the history of AI technology. Well, the imagination of this concept could be retracted all the way back to 1921 as Karl Čapek, a Czech playwright, released his science fictional play called Rossum's Universal Robots, introduced the concept of factory-made artificial people that he called robot. Well, as the history proceed, in 1955, the first artificial intelligence computer program was developed by Alan Newell, Herbert Simon, and Cliff Shaw. I want to start with my first question. So in a really simple way, to explain what AI is, we can understand this as a brain that engineers offers to machines the ability to think or to learn by themselves, meaning that AI could proceed a work without an order. Artificial intelligence is also a way to help us human to improve our efficiency in completing a task. So for example, AI could be used in a factory management where they could have a faster calculation on either how many cargoes do we have or how much money do we need to spend than human does. So here's my second question. How do we use AI technology? As mentioned in the last slide, it is a tool to improve the efficiency to complete a task compared to human workforce. Well, example in 2019 showed that instead of having a programmed solution or response to the problems, strong AI is unsupervised in problem-solving process. As I mentioned before in the first slide, as AI has the intelligence to proceed or to evaluate a situation by itself, it is a perfect problem-solving machine. Well, in fact, in a study in 2017, there is more than 45% of people prefer chatbots as the primary mode of communication for customer service activities. Now, I want to talk about my third question. What are some benefits AI could give us? Since AI has the ability to think and to learn by themselves, there are so many benefits that they could offer us. As Tesla official announced in 2016, all Tesla cars are being produced in 2016 are now fully function with self-driving. As there is also a video showing how Tesla cars are driving without human assistant. This is a perfect example of how the Tesla AI are benefiting our society. Another example will be chatbot, as I mentioned before in the last slide. There are more than 45% people in the 2017 study showed a will of using the chatbot instead of an actual human assistant. For the conclusion, there are so many benefits AI could benefit our society, and yet there are still many places in the AI technology to develop. And if you ever have any doubt or confusion about AI technology, I highly suggest you to watch a movie called Iron Man from Marvel, since Jarvis in the story is a perfect example of how AI think and learn. Thank you for watching, and here is my reference page. Thank you. Bye-bye.